Hi, I'm Peter Milan. I'm the CEO of Transcendent Media Capital. We're here in Portugal because we're filming the PREVICT campaign. PREVICT stands for Promoting the Rights of Victims in the EU. And by victims, we mean victims of crime. And we're really fortunate that the European Union's DG Justice program have funded this. And we're actually working with incredible partners across 6 different countries. So we're starting in Portugal, and then we'll be going to Malta, to Croatia, to Hungary, to Lithuania, and to Albania in order to roll this campaign out. And you're going to be joining me and our crew as we travel across all of these different countries in a very difficult time with COVID-19 being a problem across many, many different countries. So we're going to be traveling very, very safely and taking all the precautions we can so that we can still make this campaign happen and give a voice to victims and enable victims to get better exposure to information and how they can access support and understand what their rights are so that they can have better access to safety. And we're here with Maria. Come on, Maria. We've had some really incredible filming this morning with some cast here who have been, see, we have our masks. So Maria, you played in the first sequences a teenager who had experienced cyberbullying on the internet. Mm-hmm. That's a really, really common experience for people. What inspired you, or what had you, agree to participate in this kind of a campaign, and why do you think it's important?
Because it's a problem from some years ago, and sometimes they try to hide it from society, and it exists, and we should show it that it's normal and we can solve it. You just have to ask for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were a teenager not that long ago.
Yeah.
So what do you think are some of the challenges for teenagers in actually talking about, the things that are going on for them with their parents or with people that might be able to support them through their really difficult periods, especially if they're experiencing bullying or non-consensual image sharing or some of these things that really affect our young teens? What do you think the barriers are?
Maybe the biggest barrier, in my opinion, is the people from the same age as you. Because you think they could judge you or think you're a weirdo, I don't know. And you just want to be normal for them. And if you're making something a little different, then it could be a problem for you. I don't know if I explained it well.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, maybe that thing, because sometimes being different is a problem, and that's not a problem. It's okay, and it's good. But when we are teens, sometimes we don't understand that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's only like when we get older, like in our 40s, that hey, I'll have pink hair. We're a bit braver to be different, right?
Yes.
But definitely for teenagers, it's a problem. But so what would you say to teens who are really struggling and suffering out there and too scared to talk about it or feel too ashamed to talk about it? What would you suggest?
I just think you should talk to a friend or to your parents, because they just want to help, or ask for help in some place that you know that is safe too. Maybe.
Yeah, and there's also independent support services, which is what we're actually promoting in the campaign too. So our local, we have lots of incredible support services in Portugal, but our partner on the PREVICT campaign is a PAV, and they do incredible work, and you'll see as you follow our journey and as you see the release of the campaign, and we will put it also up onto our YouTube channel, how you can access a PAV if you're in Portugal and if you've experienced some kind of bullying or some kind of been a victim of a crime, or even if you're not sure if it's a crime, you can contact them to get free advice, confidential support through the whole process from counselling to legal support to economic support, even in Portugal. Other countries are not so fortunate to have as much support as what we have here in Portugal, but we are going to be filming and working in some of those countries really with an aim to demonstrate to people what support is available, how you can access it, and the differences that it can actually make to your life if you're able to do that. So thank you so much for participating in our campaign. She was very kind to take time off and come and join us. So we're going to be capturing our journey as we travel through all these different countries, and we're going to engage you in what it is that we're up to on a daily basis. So you can follow our YouTube channel on Transcendent Media Capital, or TMC, and we're going to have our playlist up there for all our updates. And so you can see the making of and the journey and some of the great fun times we have putting this campaign together, and probably there will be many challenges along the way as well, and we will involve you in those. So thanks for joining, and we'll keep posting every day.